An ancestral calling that has to be answered, but it has become a deadly call, and they live in fear, especially when dressed in a traditional healer's regalia. Seen at a stranger's gate, Jostina Kate was labeled a witch, assaulted and set alight early March. The 59-year-old died in hospital a day after the attack. She had been diagnosed with schizophrenia, but due to superstition, Sangweni was killed.
And Mama was not even given an opportunity to tell these people where she comes from, because she asked to give them her phone numbers. They refused. They insulted her. They kicked her. Good video. She was no threat to anyone. But these guys continued.
Persecuted for wearing traditional healer's attire, Sangweni should still be alive. Two of her alleged killers briefly appeared in court. Diallo Dipolo and Colin Sillo's bail application was postponed to early next week after the latter's attorney failed to pitch on time.
We don't have closure, and I don't think we would have closure until such time the guilty people are arrested. If the two guys are innocent, the court is going to let them go at the end of the day. But if they are guilty, they will remain in court. So I'm appealing to everyone to speak up.
Sangweni's colleagues are living in fear, with her mental health in question. Calls to treat the mentally impaired with compassion.
We expect the law to take its course in this matter. We say enough with the stereotyping and killings. I plead with the health department and traditional healers to meet and address mental health issues to avoid these matters.
There are a lot of mental illnesses out there. As I'm talking to you, I tend to be absent-minded, but my condition shouldn't make you call me a witch. It must stop. I feel for the two accused because they are our children. But the court should make an example of them. The witchcraft labeling must end here.
It's a spiritual journey for which they have been damned, but it must be corrected.
The biggest problem here is that we are disconnected from Africa, and the only solution is to bring back the connection. Our kids must connect back to Africa, and the only best way to do it is to make sure that we've got African and cultural and traditional education in these schools.
28-year-old Dipolo and 27-year-old Sillo are expected to return for their bail application on Monday. SABC News, Protea Magistrate's Court in Soweto.